All right, Shalom. First and foremost, one of all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. And some be quick lesson, those will be edifying. The title of it, being Proverbs 12 and 21. All right, Proverbs 12 and 21. And I'm gonna go ahead and read it. So there's Proverbs 12 and 21. It says, "There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief." All right, so there shall no evil happen to the just. Okay, so who are the just? All right, the just are the righteous, the elect of Yahweh Shai. And how are they made righteous? How are they just? Okay, because the Lord Yahweh Shai ultimately justifies them. Because what you say in Proverbs 24th chapter, that for a just man follows 7 times. All right, but what? He rises up again. He rises up again. But what is also saying in that precept in Proverbs 24 verse 16, it says, "But the wicked shall fall into mischief." All right. So you go into the word mischief, go into etymology, the word mischief, it means an evil time. Okay. And that's what's coming. Okay. Evil, bad times. All right. Mischief, again, pretty much meaning a bad condition. All right. And that's what's coming to this world. A very, very low and bad position. Because why? Because this world is evil. Okay. A lot of misfortune, a lot of hardship. Okay. Is going to happen to this world. Okay. This is going to amplify. Okay. You see the gas prices rising up. Okay. Everything's rising up. The cost of living is going up. All right. But your finances, you're not getting any more wages than what you have. Okay. Actually, sometimes in the case of inflation, all right, not sometimes, but in the case of inflation, which will come into the time of hyperinflation, all right, you're actually losing money. Okay. For the same amount of work that you're producing, you're making less money. Because why? Because everything is more expensive. Okay. This is the fruit of a wicked rulership. All right. But, we just piece up again. This is Proverbs 12 verse 21. It says, "There shall no evil happen to the just." Okay. So no evil isn't happening unto the just. Why? Because the Lord said, the elect are in his hand. Okay. And none can pluck them out of their hand. None can pluck them out of his hand. All right. It says, "Not a hair on your head shall perish." Pretty much going to exhortation, man, because we need to have, built up a spiritual, mental fortitude, okay, for the time to come. Because, hey, man, when this ball gets rolling, as good to say, let judgment flow as waters. All right, you're gonna have to be able to maneuver. All right, as good to say, and cope, as good to say in the book of Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge should be just to be of that time. All right, so let me read this one more time. So Proverbs 12 and 21 says, "There shall no evil happen to the just." Okay, as it says in the book of Jeremiah 30th chapter, it says, behold, the day of Jacob's trouble, man, is here. But what? He shall be saved out of it, going to the elect. Okay, the comforting words the Lord gave us, which can be backed up by action. Okay, the Lord is going to lift up a standard, as he said. Okay, it's not just vain words. All right, we see everything else happening, going to the prophecies, the place falling, the wicked, all right, our enemies falling. Okay, the wicked of our people being judged. All right, how much more the deliverance? Okay, it says, "But the wicked shall be filled with mischief." Okay, because why? Because it's the fruit of their doings. Okay, the Lord's going to reward every man according to his works. All right, and what you people are going to do, all right, because of your desperation, okay, because of your hate of Yahweh Shai, okay, you're going to take the chip. All right, MOTB, Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. Okay, that's going to be to your condemnation, man. This next World War III, is going to be fought by thermal missiles and going to so-called America, being Babylon the Great, is going to be out of here. Okay, completely wiped off the face of the map. Okay, never to exist again. And wherever else these missiles hit, because great judgment is coming. Okay, and before those missiles drop, man, it's going to be so much hell going on earth in these last days, man, because the Lord said it. Okay, a dark and gloomy day is coming. Right, so here we're going to the flavor of the lesson, man. Okay, there's a great reward for us if we can hold on to what we have, man, being this truth. Okay, we're going to be kept from that hour, the Lord told us in Revelation 3 and 10. So Romans 8 and 28, it says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High." So what is the love, all right, of the Most High? Okay, that we shoot towards him is keeping his commandments. Okay, Yahweh told Peter, "If you love me, feed my sheep, feed my lambs." Okay, teach them, words that are wise them up onto salvation. Okay, wise unto salvation, man. Fruitful works, being furnished in good works to the Lord, because physical payment is not going to pay yourself a ticket to salvation, man. Getting beaten up in those so-called UFOs, no chariots. Okay, the Lord chose a poor this world rich in faith. Okay, because faith is going to have to be your greatest weapon this time. Okay, above all, we say the shield of faith, because a lot of uncertainty is coming unless what unless you know the prophecies. Okay, unless you believe in Yahweh Shai. So Romans 8:28 again, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are the called according to His purpose, and not just called but chosen. Okay, and only a few gonna be chosen, man. Okay, a lot of people out here know they're Israelites. Okay, back then, all right, a lot of people knew they're Israelites. Our people knew they're Israelites. Okay, but what? They got judged. Okay, you know, so how much more in this time, man? This time that we're in, man, is the most wickedest time and most wickedest kingdom ever established, man. So the Lord's gonna bring a very wicked judgment. Okay, because Lord's are just balance. All right, so real quick, grab this. It says, well, I'll back up a point real quick I had made. So it's Proverbs 1, and let's go up real quick. It says, Proverbs 1:24 says, because I have called and you refuse. So, you know, this is being spoken to our people. All right, how's the Lord calling you? By the Lord's servants, the prophets, being raised up, which the secrets haven't been revealed onto. But what do? You despise them. Okay, you mock them and put them in derision, make sport of them. You come up and see it as a form of entertainment. Okay, but this thing was serious business. All right, and this business is about to move on to the next phase, man. The Lord's about to close up the storefront. Okay, as you're supposed to be getting this oil. Okay, getting this word. Okay, and storing up. All right, spiritual prepping. Okay, because again, all hell's about to break loose at any moment now. Okay, Proverbs 1:24 says, because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Okay, people don't take us serious. All right, people just see us as a sideshow. You know, they see this thing as a joke. Okay, and they take ultimately taking Yahweh Shai as a joke. As He said, the world cannot hate you, but it hated me first. Okay, so the Lord's about to show you people true hate. Okay, verse 25 says, but ye have said that not all my counsel, and will none of my reproof. Okay, because reproof is supposed to put you back on track, the right track. All right, the old path of Jeremiah 3rd chapter says. All right, but what? You know, going to our people, man, they're stiff-necked. Okay, and the Lord knows they're not going to hear, but the Lord told us to go out there anyways. All right, but you know, we're just pretty much wiping our hands clean of what's getting ready to come, man. All right, and this is long overdue, man. The Lord's about to drop the hammer on this place. Okay, so Proverbs 1:26, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Okay, so the table's gonna turn. Okay, all this playing and kiki-keying that our people love to do, well, it's not gonna be funny when the joke's when the joke's on you. Okay, you know. So read again, Proverbs 1:27. When your fear cometh as desolation, I skipped it. Proverbs 1:26 again. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And the Lord's gonna do that by His servants, the prophets. All right, and his believers, His men. Okay, you know, ultimately going to the elect. Okay, because why? Because we see that your day is coming, man. All right, the Lord's about to put the whooping stick on this world. All right, verse 27. And He's gonna start with His people first. 1 Peter 4:17 says that. Okay, so when your fear cometh as desolation, and destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Why? Because the Lord's gonna remove His mercy from this world. Okay, again, His mercy is being stretched out through His Son. Okay, Yahweh Shai, Heavenly Father Yahweh, stretching out His mercy through Yahweh Shai and through His servants, the prophets, man, the ministry of the prophets, man. Okay. But again, this is getting ready to close. Is getting ready to be time to close up shop. Okay, Book of Amos 8th chapter says it's going to be a famine of the word. All right, verse 29. For that they hated knowledge, did not choose the fear of Yahweh Shai, because the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Okay, so you have to wise up. If you're going to wise up in these times, you have to fear the Lord, not by the priest of men. Okay, you fear the Lord by reverencing His word, His order. All right, but our people don't. They don't like that. They despise order. Okay. That's why the Lord's going to destroy him. All right, they'll be in the kingdom, but they're going to be destroyed in this time. Okay, speaking of our people, especially the other heathen nations, it's not even worthy of mention. Okay, they're going down to Esau, even so, white man, you're done. Okay, and you're going to slavery. All right, the other nations are going to slavery. Okay, under the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, under Yahweh Shai, because we are the people of the Lord. Proverbs 1:30, they were none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Right, they take down our videos. Okay, again, pointing fingers, laughing. All right, that's why Wisdom Song 5th chapter kicks in, man. The straightness of our salvation. Okay, verse 32 says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and prosperity of fools shall destroy them. It's like I'm getting excited here. I skipped 31. I wanted 31. This is what the point I wanted. Proverbs 1:31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and they shall be and be filled with their own devices. That's why, you know, it says in Ecclesiastes, Lord made man upright, but they start out many inventions. Okay, you laying with another man, you being a whole man, okay, that's off. Okay, you being a woman and laying with another woman, that's off. Okay, you sleep with another man's wife, okay, you knowing that that man or that woman is in a relationship, okay, that's off. Okay, and the Lord's gonna, that's why great wrath is coming, because why? The Revelation 18 chapter says the sins of this place have reached up onto heaven. Okay, that's a tab that has to be paid up. Okay, and the Lord's gonna liquidate this place. Okay, nothing's gonna be left. All right, but smoke and ashes, man. Okay, but you know, going back to, you know, the spirit of this lesson, man. You know, not walking around with an S on your chest like you're invincible. All right, but the Lord says, good to say, the fear of the Lord is a strong confidence. Okay, we have confidence in the day of judgment, and we have the confidence in the day of judgment because why? Because we did what we were supposed to do to the best of our ability. All right, we have boldness in the day of judgment, as good to say, because why? Okay, because hey, the Lord is with us, man. All right, so let's grab this real quick. Day of trouble, because I quoted this too. So this is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 74. 2nd Ezra 16 verse 47. Hear, O ye my beloved, the house of David. All right, Bayath Davadah. All right, and then the Hebrew. Okay, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same, man. So there's lingering destruction, man. A heavy dark cloud is right over this world, man. All right, and it's gonna start raining. All right, and it's gonna start pouring. Okay, as the saying goes, when it rains, it pours. Okay, and you people are gonna be looking around, man, lost in the sauce, man. Because why? Because ultimately the Lord blinded you, and because you're wicked, you're evil. All right, and that's why we praise the Lord, man. Because you know, we once were in that mindset. Okay, we walked and spoke as these people spoke, but the Lord, according to his purpose, man, he called us out of darkness, man, into this marvelous light, man. That's why you have to hold on to light. Okay, as Yahushua said, while you have the light, walk in the light, that ye be children of the light, man. Okay, the Lord's not the God of darkness, man. He's the God of those that have the light, man, the true light bearers. Okay, going to your elect. Okay, 2nd Ezra 16 verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Okay, you know, you think about someone that's guiding you. Okay, you know, you go you know, going to for an example, you're a tourist. Okay, you're somewhere that you don't know where you are. Okay, so you need someone to guide you. Okay, and then someone that's employed, all right, to guide you. Just, you know, they're called guides. Okay, they're employed to guide you. Okay, someone to show you the way, to lead you, they advise you. All right, give you instructions, you know, information. Okay, you know, to give you again, the direct course, the place you need to go, man, the direction. All right, and that's Yahweh Shai. You know, he said, I am the truth and the light. Okay, you know, the way, man, is this straight and narrow path, man, and it's about to pay off. Okay, you know, because again, you know, this is going into the reward of the elect, man. All right, because of our faith, man, and our belief in the Lord. All right, being faithful over a few things, going to be rules over many. Okay, so 2nd Ezra 16 verse 76. The point here says, in the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. Okay, line upon line, precept upon precept, man. How matter of fact, grab it real quick. Here a little, there a little. All right, but the milkman. Okay, the milkman, right? So it is Isaiah 28 verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine, sound doctrine? Okay, not some mystified, bugged out, you know, deep space breakdowns, man. You know, the true, sincere word of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, the simplicity in Yahweh Shai. Okay, we have 100% truth. Okay, the things that we need pertaining to salvation, we have. Okay, we know the mysteries. Okay, you know, because again, the Lord's dealing with his servants and prophets. Okay, and we heard the word, and that's good to say, faith comes by hearing. Okay, we've been converted to a new creature. Okay, we've been changed. Okay, starting with us being renewed in our mind. Okay, you know, no one taught us that we were Israelites. Okay, going up in the regular curriculum of school, they didn't teach you who you are. Okay, you know, but again, call Yahweh Shai, they raise up, you know, his teachers. Okay, to teach us the word. So Isaiah 28 verse 9 says, whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. The desire to sincere milk, as us being newborn babes, all right, puts the desire to sincere milk of the word, that we may grow thereby. Okay, all right? And, you know, the suffering, you know, the suffering loss, okay, all that's going to pay off, okay? The infirmities, okay? We're gonna lose some more, man, okay? Family members, the Lord's going to start subtracting, man. The Lord's going to start taking people out, okay? And the only people that are going to be left standing is the elect, and that's what we hope to be a part of, okay? And if you have a family, all right, that's why you're working. That's why you work your butt off. That's why you keep fighting, because, again, you have people that, you know, you want to be covered in that time, okay? And if it be the Lord's will, that's when it's going to happen, if you can endure unto the end, okay? No doubt about that. All right. You know, Isaiah 28 verse 10, it says, precept must be upon precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here little and there little. All right. So that's how we understand this word, man. Okay. It's all going to the Holy Spirit. Okay. Understanding the will of Yahweh Shai, being able to go through the scriptures, man, and put together that song. Okay. That new song that only the 144,000 know. And those that can hear their words, man, because it's all going into the order of Yahweh Shai. All right, waking up his elect. Okay, that's why the ends here is over. This place is over with. All right, 2 Kings 16, verse 76. And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Okay, you know, you being a Debbie Downer, you know, beating yourself up, you know, to a point where it's abuse. You know, you're doing too much. Okay, you know, to me that's. These left-hand forces that scripture say we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Okay, doubt and insecurity, fearfulness, okay, being faint, right? These are adversaries that we have to fight against, and that's not something physically you have to fight spiritually. Okay, that's why we have to be spiritually equipped, man, you know, for the battle. Okay, and the time we have now to set liberty, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, getting yourself ready, because it's about time to start really enduring. Okay, as being pilgrims. All right, you know. But the Lord's gonna be with us. But, you know, again, you know, you can't defeat yourself in your own counsel. Okay, you're gonna take yourself out. All right. But that's pretty much the point, man. There's plenty of other precepts, man, that I can go into, you know, to back up the point, man. But it's all ultimately going into obedience. As we say, obedience is better than sacrifice. All right, you being prudent, all right, and foreseeing the evil. All right, that's because the Lord opened your eyes for you to do that. Okay, and that's nothing but a gift. All right, so while you have that gift, you know, use it. Okay, neglect not the gift that is in you, man. You know, put your hands in and get to work. All right, because if we faint not, man, we shall be greatly rewarded, man. All right, and that's about time it is. You know, keeping our apostle nails on down. Okay, it's time for the war, and starting with Yahweh Shai. You know, he's about to reign on the earth, and this has been, you know, foretold for thousands of years, and now it's all coming together. Okay, again, that beautiful song being played, man, and like the song goes, man, when the saints come marching in. All right, you know, no one expects it. Okay, everybody's looking down, but that's what we're looking up. Okay, but it's time, because it's time to go home. All right, our salvation draw nigh. So Lord's will be edifying. On of course, want to give all praise to Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kavadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing, elect of Israel.